Hey everyone, welcome to tonight's recap of Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars party anthems.
Woo! This should be a fun night.
All right, well, they kicked it off with a winner, Miley Cyrus Party in the USA.
Hopped up on the plane at LAX. No. Okay, so they had the pro/celeb dance to that song. It was a lot of fun.
It was so much fun because they emulated the carnival at the end of graduation, at the end of the movie Grease.
We go
so much
together
fun.
like blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
All right, so guest judge this week, Red
Foo from LMFAO.
Freaking love Red Foo.
That party rocker was in the ballroom tonight.
He also brought Mirrorball Boxhead.
Yes.
Loved it. Nice
it.
touch, but I was looking around for Jesus and I didn't see him.
I'm sorry.
Can't have everything, I guess.
You can't. All right, let's talk about this week's dances. First up, Nene and Tony with a salsa.
It's getting hot in here.
Yeah, everybody
so
got to
Tony,
dance.
take off all your shirts.
He's been doing that a lot lately. Everyone danced to party anthems.
Mm-hmm. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel like Tony's giving her really simple choreography. I feel like she can handle more.
She can handle more, and she should be handling more. This was easy, but the only pass she gets is that she's an entertainer.
She
pulled
knows
it off.
how to work it.
She can work that crowd. She could whip it up into a lather.
All right, well, she ended
33.
up with a 33.
Ow. All right. Candace and Mark.
Oh,
Cha-cha.
Icona Pop, I love it.
All right. She malfunctioned.
Yeah.
Her circuit board malfunctioned.
She was looking a little bit robotic, and that costume was not helping her cause because it made her look like a robot.
You said she looked like a Barbie doll whose legs were on backwards.
Yeah, there was just something weird going on with her footwork. Her legs were, it was good that her legs were straight, but I don't know if her steps were too big or what, but it just looked bizarre.
She played sexy once on TV. Not this time, though. She said she doesn't know how to be sexy or how to act sexy. Guess what? No one else knows it either, except the judges.
I think that came out wrong.
Yeah, well, they're sitting there with their Pinocchio noses because they gave her a glowing review and it was not glowing. Well, especially Lan, I'm surprised.
I know. She ended up with 4 8s, which was a total of 32.
A lot of the bottom feeders were overscored today, so that really sucked. James and Peta up next with a quick step to You're the One That I Want. Oh, Grease? What?
Grease
there was a lot of little Grease vignettes going on, too, in between the different numbers. His posture, I don't think has ever been good this season.
No, he's done like a good ballroom dance or two, I remember, but this one, there was something wacky going on there, and then the feet were weird. I don't know what was happening, but it wasn't my favorite from him, and I really like him.
But who doesn't love Grease?
I know, but the dance was not his best.
Well, Red Foo summed it up best. It was like 2 crabs in the sand going at it.
Red Foo had some interesting commentary
really
throughout
great
the night.
comments. 35 for them. All right, then they had a little downer video package.
Talked about how hard it is.
And they're at the halfway point, and they're just going to have to dig deep. And
I'm sure it is really hard.
It is, but
I don't mean to make fun of them. I'm sure it's really hard, but
I don't,
okay.
It is what it is.
Well, next up was the Macy's Stars of Dance performance.
To the Animals. And was that Philip Chabib
I think it was.
Sensa?
Yeah.
He looked fabulous.
And
How
this
about
dance
that?
was choreographed by Derek Huff and Allison Holker.
There was no shortage of laser cats there.
Yeah, the
to
laser
pump up
cats
the
were there
performance.
tonight.
Veer.
Yeah, the dancing was amazing, but I have to say, in seasons past, when they used to have Macy's Stars of Dance, they would bring in, like, all of these outside people. Like, right now, it's very much in-house. They use a lot of the troupe, a lot of the pros.
A lot of So You Think You Could Dance former alumni.
Which is fine. Shaw just flushed the toilet. But I kind of
Very
miss...
professional, high budget here.
I miss the outside performers a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, back to the competition. Danica and Val with a cha-cha.
I want to dance with somebody.
Oh, Whitney, rest in peace.
No.
This was a good dance. It was complicated, it was a tough routine, and I thought she did a great job. But one thing I would say about her, she needs to loosen up a little bit.
I was not getting the excitement off of this that I should have been.
Yeah, she was focusing too much on the technical aspects of the dance.
She needs to cut loose.
Yeah, I don't know.
36. You know, that would have been fair if the other people who
were lower. Yeah.
All right. Marilyn Max, the bright shining star of the evening with their tango to
Feel So Close,
yes.
Calvin Harris, love it. They had a bit of a breakdown this week.
Yeah.
Max was like, I must be the weakest person on this cast.
I keep getting sucked into this. I want to win. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
thinking
getting
I could win.
frustrated. But they turned out an amazing tango.
2 words. Yum.
It was awesome.
For real. That was a difficult
Very,
routine.
very difficult tango, and she nailed it. She
they-
looks like a pro out there.
If they didn't get a 40, I would have put my shoe through the TV.
Well, thankfully they did, because we can't afford another TV right now.
Exactly. Finally, the 40 that they deserve.
Next up, Drew and Cheryl with Super Freak.
She's super freaky. Yeah.
They also did a tango. Tough to follow Marilyn Max's tango.
Have you noticed that she really likes the prostitute theme?
Yeah, didn't she do that last season with Jack, too?
All right. Well,
Cheryl.
he's the dancing baby of the 90s with a pimp stank face on.
Yeah, when I saw him doing this tango, I just thought, dancing baby.
Yeah.
Remember that dancing baby?
Yeah. Dancing baby kind of was toddler in a
Yeah.
bear swamp.
I just love that foxtrot they did the first week.
It was great.
I can't get past
wasn't it?
that. I feel like this one, not really, you know.
Well, they got a 32.
He did his best, though.
He did do a good job.
Good job, Drew.
He also is a crowd pleaser.
Yeah. He is very fun to watch.
All right. And he's a great person. Charlie and Sharna with a cha-cha.
Everybody dance now.
She's going to have to pull the sexy out of him because he's just too...
He's a yellow lab.
He's got to get all...
Yeah.
All right. So
And like Meryl, he's been really busy. They have the Stars on Ice tour. They're performing like every day.
I cannot believe their schedule. When we were watching
crazy.
the preview for that, the schedule was sick.
Yeah, we saw the Stars on Ice show when it was on TV.
The preview show. This was excellent, though, and they even managed to throw in a pretty cool black light sequence at the end.
It was cool. I would have liked maybe a little bit more cha-cha content. Like, they
Yeah.
did have a good amount, but I want more.
It was good, though. 36.
I feel like Glenn.
And again, this score would have been fair had the other people been scored correctly.
Right.
Amy and Derek closing the show.
Last ones with a jive to shout. Apparently, they've seen Wedding Crashers because they were like, we should use this song for a Wedding Crashers theme.
This was so much fun.
It really was.
Something went a little wrong, little south in the middle.
Yeah,
but
a little
it was
mix up with the
so
footwork.
Good. Carrie Ann, however, was getting a little bit carried away. This is the best kicks and flicks I ever seen.
I don't know about that.
That's why I gave you a 9.
Yeah, really? Why would you give that a 9 then?
Why would you say that? All right, 38 for them. Yeah, somebody should call her out on that. What's with the 9 then?
Yeah.
Purple hair.
Alright.
All right.
Well, the bottom 3 this week, not necessarily the bottom 3. Drew and Cheryl, Candace and Mark, and Danica and Val.
And I was thinking, uh-oh, hot dog, this is Candace's week to go. She should probably go.
But it was Drew and Cheryl.
No.
And we found out that Drew is a softie. He's a crier.
He's a crier.
Oh.
I kind of had a feeling.
Yeah.
He's a nice guy.
All right. Well, I'm sad to see him go because I thought he was a lot of fun to watch. You could tell he was really enjoying himself.
Me too. Guys, let us know in the comments who was your favorite and
Who's in trouble next week?
who's in trouble next week, and do you agree with Drew going home? My favorite, absolutely Marilyn Max, hands down.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, and next week it's Latin night with guest judge Ricky Martin.
What? We're living La
And
Vida Loca?
We are, and they're not just going to perform their own dances next week. They're bringing back the team dance.
I love the team dance. I always feel bad for the weaker team, but the last couple of times they didn't really. I mean, the weaker team was a little bit weaker, but it was just as entertaining.
That's true.
It's hard to pick. All right, so until next week, much love.
Edit.